Hey, this is Chris with Gun&ShotTV, and I was talking about some concealed carry holsters in a different video. And I realized one of the things that I didn't really understand, like I said, in Illinois, we've only had concealed carry for about a year. One of the things I didn't get was what the hell people are talking about when they say IWB, appendix, AIWB, different times. Like, it's very confusing. Especially when you're first getting into it. So I knew a little bit about it because I read up some stuff on it. But if you're just getting into concealed carry and weren't sure what all that stuff means, essentially what you start with is your clock. I like to say the belt buckle. So your belt buckle right here is 12 o'clock. From there, you've got, the same as a clock face. This is 12 o'clock. This is 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, all the way around. If you're a lefty, obviously you're going to be on the other numbers than the righty. But the more common types of carry are outside the waistband. So a holster that locks onto your belt and is outside of your pants. I'm wearing a Minotaur Compact Minotaur slide with a Glock 19. And I'm wearing it like 330, so right on my right side. I've got kind of a gut, so I can tuck it in there, and it fits pretty well. I normally wouldn't show you my gut, but I figure it's kind of important for this so people understand what I'm talking about. A lot of people find 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock are decent for righties. I mean, lefties obviously is going to be opposite. A lot of not fat people, like not me, can do appendix, and that's where the gun is straight up here. I can't do that because I got a big gut. So that's not going to work for me. But it's one of those certain holsters you can adjust the cant and stuff and try to do an appendix and moving it around. The only one that I wouldn't recommend just starting out is you definitely don't want anything at 6 o'clock. You don't want anything in the small of your back. You'll see holsters that are small back holsters, and you'll see companies that recommend these. Anyone I talk to that knows anything about any sort of concealed carry, and like I said, I'm not an expert, but anyone I've talked to, anything I've read online, says that's the dumbest place to carry, because anytime you fall, you're going to land right on that gun, and it's going to land right on your spine. If I were to fall right now, my big fat ass and my shoulder blades are going to take that fall. I'm not going to be hurt. My spine's fine. But if I have something there that's hard steel, there's a good chance of dislocating my spine, severing my spinal cord, something like that. Definitely not worth doing. So that small back, 6 o'clock, that's the only thing you really want to avoid. Other than that, it's personal preference. Obviously you want your gun on you. Women don't do purse carry, don't do that stuff. But that's your basic primer. Like I said, it's kind of like degrees. You could do it in degrees, but it's time on a clock face. And then inside the waistband, outside the waistband. I did take the concealed carry training in Illinois, but it was one of those, it was in the PowerPoint, but it didn't really get covered, and I felt bad because a lot of students in the class, like after the class, I kind of did my own class. I was explaining to my friends all the stuff that got skipped over, and like I said, I'm not an expert, but at least, they got a little bit more information. So, for Gun&ShotTV, if you like this, if you had any other questions about concealed carry, stuff like that, feel free to ask. I mean, I'd love to learn some of the stuff if I don't know it, so definitely feel free to ask, and I'd love to make more videos of this type where I'm explaining some stuff. So, for Gun&ShotTV, this is Chris saying, have a rootin' tootin' drunken shooting day, unless you're concealed carrying, and then don't drink. Thanks for watching.